Welcome to the Cozy Historian. If you find yourself drifting off before the story ends, that's perfectly fine. Just remember to like and subscribe before you fall asleep. It helps these quiet journeys through time softly continue. And before your eyes grow heavy, tell me in the comments, what time is it where you are? And what's the last thing you did before bed? Tonight, we're traveling back to the very beginning of rest itself. So fluff your pillow, pull up your blanket, and let's drift back to the world's very first bed. But tonight, our story settles gently within the golden glow of a Victorian evening, an age of quiet domestic order, lace-draped lamps, and careful routine. The world outside was busy, industrious, and brimming with soot and steam. But within the home, the true heart of Victorian life, there was a ritual calmness, a slow descent each night into the delicate realm of dreams. As the sun sank behind the tall, smoky roofs of London, a hush began to fall across its neighbourhoods. The gas lamps along the streets flickered into life with small pops of flame. Carriages rattled a final time across the cobblestones, and one by one, behind curtained windows and polished brass knockers, the families of the era prepared for night. In a modest townhouse, the air was filled with faint traces of lavender and beeswax. The drawing-room clock chimed 8, and the evening rhythms began. The housemaid, her cap starched and her apron freshly pressed, glided softly from room to room. She extinguished the lamps not needed, trimmed the remaining wicks, and drew the curtains closed against the chill. Upstairs the bedrooms waited, each one a small sanctuary of order and comfort. The Victorian bedroom was not a place of leisure as we know it now. It was, above all, a chamber of propriety. Even in sleep, one's manners were expected to remain intact. A lady's dressing table stood like an altar to cleanliness and grace. Hairbrushes of ivory, small silver bottles of perfume, a porcelain basin with matching jug, lace-edged handkerchiefs neatly folded in rows. Every item had its place, and every gesture its ritual. For the Victorians, the transition from day to night was as much moral as it was physical. One must prepare the soul,